And we're live. Hey,
we're live.
Just letting you know, I'm gonna say we're back every time, even if it's like 2 weeks we're off, 1 week, 1 day.
Because we're back. We're still back,
and we're better than ever.
Absolutely. All I was gonna say was I just want to give a warning. Matilda is kind of already on some bullshit today.
That's our interface.
Yeah. We plugged her in and she immediately, we weren't even touching the mics and she was like, so just as want to let you know.
Well, actually we'll get there, but apparently we blow out our microphones and
what does that mean? Are we too loud? I don't understand. They said that and I was like, what?
I'm like, what do I look like? Okay, you think I know what I'm doing?
Do I look like a software engineer?
Our podcast is called the Baltimore Bitches Podcast, and you really think we're out here knowing what we're fucking doing?
Like, be so for real.
Anyway,
we should say our names.
Oh, yeah, I'm Caitlin.
I'm Kaylee.
This is the Baltimore Bitches Podcast. Fucking play the music! Yay!
So we're back. I just needed to reference my notes to let you guys know that I have been to 2 states since we recorded last.
Yeah.
That was really important that I wrote that down.
And, which is crazy. And then I had some family stuff. And then I think we were both like just mentally, like we had the mentality of like a feral raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so funny. I was like, hey, you like want to record today? You're just, I don't even come near me.
She was like, are we still on to record? And I was like, honestly, I'm in such a bad mood. I can't. You were like, I'm sure it's fine. And I was like, no, it's not going to be fine.
Like, not to push you into recording, but just letting you know.
You were like, I think it'd be really funny. And I was like, no, like,
I'm not doing it.
I was like, no, I'm going to be so mean. Like, I can't.
I was just trying to let you know, like, it's cool. Like, every time we come to this conversation, I don't want you to ever think I'm, like, disappointed or just, like, I don't, so I think I, like, overdo it, and then you take it a different way.
No, I was just like, oh my God, I was like, no, I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm just in a really bad mood. Like, I will not be nice. And you're like, oh, you're going to be fine. And I was like, no, like, I'm going to be really mean.
No, like, do you want me to make you cry?
Like,
on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad do you want to cry?
You can say and fucking cry, or you can say and fucking cry.
You can say you can stay and get your ass beat. You can stay and get your ass beat. You can stay and get your motherfucking ass beat. Plain and simple.
Yeah, so
that
was like,
your mood.
Yeah, so I was like, we're not gonna do that. I was like, we're just gonna have a little rest week. So,
what you needed,
and I needed.
So everyone, clap for Kaylee. Because this was supposed to be a rest day, and then I got too drunk yesterday, and we couldn't record. And then she's like, it's fine, we'll do it Monday.
So what's funny is after you left, Megan was like, yeah, she was already talking yesterday at dinner that she wanted to record on Monday.
No, but I think you said, no, I thought we were going to do it Monday, because I had plans in my head, but then you're like, it was like the next day, you made it like clear. You were like, no, I want a day where I don't have anything planned. And I was like, that makes so much sense.
No, because we were talking about it after the race.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went to dinner with Megan that night and you were like, no, we're going to record on Monday. Or like, you were like, I don't know. I just think it's going to be a record Monday day or like something like that.
I probably said something like that. I was like, I feel like I'm just going to have way too much fun.
And you were right.
And I had so much fun. Guys, I had so much fun to the point where I drank so much. I was so drunk that I was quiet.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I mean, I guess we'll get there. That's later on the docket.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
I just had a preface as to how gracious we should all be that Kaylee's here today. Okay.
So, but I'm gonna read after this, which we'll also talk about that later. But
Love.
Because we have missed so much, Caitlin has some updates.
Okay, so I went on the date. This was like weeks ago, so it's hard to talk about now because I think I'm being ghosted. Oopsie. I think I'm being ghosted again. Let me tell you.
Matilda, she's talking.
So I'm already getting ghosted. I fear.
You fear.
So this date was amazing. He was so nice, super straightforward. Like, he's cute. Like, I really like him, right? Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, he looked into my eyes. We had a good day. We were out, like, pretty late. And we went to Clavel, Then we went to Bluebird Cafe. He's sitting
She did not take my
there.
recommendation that you should go to WC Harlan. I'm a
No.
little upset about that, honestly.
I was like, oh, we should go here. He was like, or you go to the Bluebird Cafe. And I was like,
no. If you, I'm just going to interrupt for one moment. If you're going to go to Clavel, or if you've not been to Clavel, and I think we have differing opinions on this, but Clavel, amazing. 10 out of 10. The best. I mean, it is amazing. So go there, put your name down, and then they're going to be like, it's going to be like an hour or whatever. And then while you're waiting, you walk down the street. You pop right into WC Harlan. It's moody. It's cutie, but like dark. And then you get a pistachio, whatever. I don't even know what the name of the drink is, but it's pistachio and it fucking slaps. And then, yeah. And then Clavel goes, your table's ready. And then you go, oh my God, perfect. And then you go get some tacos.
I will say, love Clavel. Like, I'm not going to talk shit about Clavel because that's just not what it is. I think you need to go to La Calle, and try their food and compare.
We shall.
Because it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I'm open to it.
Look at us like going out of our loop. Can we just acknowledge that for a second? Okay. This man did dead ass look at me during our date. This guy, I'm going to look right into your eyes.
Please.
And he says, you seem like you've been alone for a while. I literally gasped. I did a... And I said, I have to talk to Kaylee. And he was like, is this going to be on the pod? I was like, absolutely. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck? Why would you say that to me?
I'm like in tears crying because why the fuck would you say that to somebody? What does that mean?
So yeah, like you texted me and I was like, what? I was like,
and it was just in quotes. I was so drunk.
Yeah, no, I was really confused. I was like, is she talking to me? I was like, I don't understand what's going on.
No other context. It was just in quotes. You seem like you've been alone for a while.
And then a couple hours later, she was like, I just needed to send that because I needed to remember what was said to me or something. And I was like, what are you talking about?
I was like, that was just like the craziest bit of dialogue I've ever had on a date.
Yeah. Because that is crazy. Because why would you say that? That's an inside thought.
I am like, what are you observing that just says, wow, she is single? Like,
I don't know.
Like, I just came out with glasses and like curlers in my hair and I have like 15 cats.
That's apparently like he was like reading your aura and he was like, whoa. An aura reader.
But don't worry because I think he's ghosting me. I haven't heard from him all weekend. So
he was at a wedding.
He was at a wedding. He said he was going to be very busy. But I also have a sentiment of like maybe like a check-in, not a full-on combo.
Hey. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Actually, we were supposed to hang out after we went out on Sunday, and I texted him. I was like, hey, because I was starting to get like kind of I was like, I don't want to like hang out if I'm drinking, but we also kind of made plans.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, are we hanging out? And didn't hear anything.
He didn't text you back at all?
Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
All right, cool.
This is awkward now. But and he's like watched not the Instagram stories I posted today, but yesterday he watched them. So
well, maybe something horrible happened to him, and that's why he's
maybe he was in a fiery accident.
Maybe his plane didn't make it home.
Maybe he actually got stuck in a room because his Roomba closed the door.
Yep.
And he couldn't get out.
Absolutely.
His phone's out there. He's like,
I would love to tell you that I can't make it.
But I can't. I'm stuck in the bathroom.
Rumor has it he's still in the bathroom right now.
Rumor has it. The only story I was going to tell was like planning a date around your period. Because the first date I had with which is probably why he doesn't like me anymore. No, just like planning a date around your period because I think in my cycle, I have one good week because it's like if I'm ovulating, I'm in heat. I can't go on a date like that. Like what? No, I'm not going to be barking at the table. Like that's crazy. Howling at the moon. Oh, I'm ovulating. And then like...
He orders you Prosecco, you're like...
Open the door for me, pulled out my chair. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I need a level fucking head. I need my blood in my brain. I can't be barking like a dog. So, like, and then...
So that week's out.
So that week's out. Then you have your luteal phase, and it's just like, wow, I really hate how this shirt feels, and you just like hoover, like vacuum everything you fucking see, and I'm just a fucking menace when I'm in my luteal phase. Anything in between, so, and then you have your period.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go out on my period. I
No.
did, because that's the only day we had available. It's like planning a day, it's like, okay, we can go on a Wednesday midday for 45 minutes.
If it's after 6 p.m., I will not be available
Yes,
any longer.
That's what
It's like the
dating is
werewolf. It's like
for
the
me.
werewolf. Like the moon is coming out. You're
Yeah,
like,
right.
I've got to get home.
Like the street lights are coming on, and I'm in my...
Oh, no, don't worry. That's just Caitlin getting her period. No biggie. It's fine.
Well, so this is probably too much. I mean, cut this out, whatever. We probably
No.
won't. No.
Don't.
So I, like, the first night that work was crazy because I was on my period. So I woke up and I was like, wow. It was like an episode of Dexter. I felt really bad.
God.
And basically was like, okay, gotta go, bye. And then I saw this thing and I texted him. It probably wasn't funny. So Mel Robbins says, my therapist taught me this trick that if you're having a hard time getting up in the morning, you just, if you're on YouTube, you can see me. She just slithers out of bed and she's rolling on the floor. And I was like, you know what? And I told this guy, I was like, the first date, I left a crime scene. This date, I'm just going to slither around like a fucking lizard. Just.
And now he's not talking to you.
I know. And to be fair, I did quote Jersey Shore like 3 times on that day. The fact that he took me back to his place. No, something's wrong with him, okay? Something's wrong with him.
You didn't appreciate all that.
Yeah, because he was like, where's the Baltimore rat stuff come from? And I was like, well, on Jersey Shore, Mike called Angelina a dirty little hamster. And I just feel like a dirty little Baltimore rat. Anyway. But,
I mean, Baltimore gives rat energy. Like, what do you mean?
I mean, it is like a rat, like the bumper sticker and stuff.
Where is he from? Is he from? I'm sorry.
That's literally. I did spend like 30 minutes roasting him, Olivia, and he was like, "Listen, I went to a good school, okay?" I was like, "Okay, sorry,
Okay.
Too much."
I went to a good school, okay? Was that like? I mean,
was someone in the front drinking a jug with 3 X's on it?
I went to school in Alabama. We like moonshine. Like,
that's basically the jokes I was making. He was like, "Okay, enough."
Okay, so you roasted him.
Yeah.
You quoted Jersey Shore numerous times.
3 times. You stayed.
You left the crime scene, and then you're like, I'm gonna slither away out of here. And he was like, wow.
I don't know what went wrong. Chat,
let us know.
No. Why is he sending mixed signals?
It's like, we can hang out again next week.
Yeah, no. He was like,
for
he
sure.
like, we planned a date like 3 weeks from. I think he hopes I'll forget by then. I never forget.
You're like actually knocking on his door. Hi, I'm ready for the date.
Hey, well, that's why I texted him yesterday. I was like, are we hanging out today? And he was just like, oh, fuck.
He's like, oh my God. Oh, God.
It's just better not to approach. Do not approach.
Don't approach.
Yeah, that's probably what all of his friends are saying. Okay. Anyway.
If obviously he doesn't like to have fun. We'll just say that.
I am a blast.
Yes. So his loss. Anyway.
I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay. Me not slithering around his apartment.
I don't know. I mean, I think I might get out of bed like that tomorrow and see how Charles reacts.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, don't tell him. Just
No,
like start
slithering out. I feel like I actually have done that before.
I have to show you the video. It's kind of insane.
I want to see it.
And like Mel Robbins, if you don't know, like she's like that
I know
a lot
her.
of self-help and like more kind of like, I don't think she's a psychoanalyst or anything, but I just think that's so funny. It's like she's just more of like this serious persona in self-help, and then she's just has this video of her fucking crawling on the ground. I'm like, Mel, get up. Like,
girl, we can use our legs. Get out of bed.
Like, just get up.
Yeah.
Like,
actually, speaking of like getting out of bed, Charles told me that last week he recorded me for 5 minutes sleeping through my alarm. He was like dead ass. He was like, your alarm was going off. He was like, it was going off for so long, and then I started to record you for 5 minutes until your alarm turned off because you were not waking up. He was like, "You did not move at all." And he was like, I was shocked.
Are you a heavy sleeper?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, me. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot. Like, of course you are.
He
Yeah.
was like, honestly, he was like, I think that like alarms need to contact you for like testing to see like if it can wake you up. Cause like if the alarm can wake you up, it's a good alarm. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
So what sponsorships can we get for that?
I don't
What's
know.
the one that's Hatch?
Oh yeah,
Contact
Hatch.
us.
Yeah, let me know.
Can you wake up Kaylee? Let's put it up to the
I don't
challenge.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got any alarm clock recommendations for me, let me know.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
He did tell me, he was like, you should change your alarm sound to what it sounds like when your phone rings, like when someone calls you. He was like, because then maybe you'll wake up in a state of panic thinking that someone from work is trying to call you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, great, yeah.
So more panic.
So I did that, and I woke up this morning.
Oh, okay.
So it worked.
Or maybe you just need, because, okay, so what I was asking, I was asking if you were a heavy sleeper. That's where I was going with this. Because if you are a light sleeper and you're just sleeping through your alarms, like, you probably just need the fucking sleep. I think regardless, you need
Yeah, but
rest for
I
sure,
just, I've always been just like a really, really hard sleeper. It's not the first time that I've slept through multiple alarms. I just won't wake up.
Well, you know me, I'm always late, so sometimes that's the reason why.
Yeah.
I'm such a heavy sleeper. You can't wake me up for shit.
Yeah.
Which is so scary.
I did want to talk about, so we saw Freakier Friday, which was amazing.
Oh my God, you guys.
It was
so good.
It was really fun. It was not fun trying to make the plans to go see Freakier Friday. We have a group chat, and I was like, let's all go see Freakier Friday. It came out on August 8th. And I think like that weekend I wasn't going to be here. I think like Megan wasn't going to be here. Like people were not available. And I was like, okay, well, let's do like the following weekend. And then it was like, no, I can't do that weekend because like XYZ. And I was like, okay, well then the following. And they were like, no, can't do that. We can't do that one. And so we were like, okay, during the week, we'll go during the week. And then I started putting out days, and I was like, how about like one of these theaters? And then people were like, no, don't want to do Harbor East. And I was like, okay, Warehouse Rotunda. So we figured out that. And then we wanted to do maybe like Tuesday. And then you were like, no, can't do Tuesday. And then Molly was like, no, I don't want to do Tuesday. And then we were like, okay, Thursday.
Yeah.
And you were like, yes. And Molly was like, yes. And Hannah was like, yes. And Ellie was like, I kind of want Tuesday. And I was like, okay. And then Megan said yes to Thursday.
She said it's fine.
No, she said yes. She voted yes on the poll.
Oh, she did. Oh, okay.
For Thursday. And then after she goes, oh my God, I forgot I have to go to Merriweather. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. I texted Caitlin separate, and I was like, I'm going to crash out. I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I'm so fucking tired of making these plans. I was like, I just want to see this fucking movie.
I'm like, so like when this first came about, we were like, no, for like the whole month, basically. You're like, okay, I guess we'll go the week of the 28th. And I was like, yeah, sorry. So there was that. So it was like a layered situation. Yeah. And then
I'm like planning a month out. I'm like, can we just see this
movie? I'm so sick. And then like, it was so funny because she was like, damn, I can't do Tuesday. And then you were like, oh my fucking God. And Megan was like, no, it's fine. Like, just go without me. Like, seriously, it's fine. And then Megan, she's like, literally, like, the next day, she's like, hope you had fun. Hope you had a great time.
I was like, yeah, I'm going to go see it tonight because you didn't come with me.
I think even that night, you made a comment or whatever. And she's like, Kaylee, I said it was okay.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day, if not that night, she was just like, wow, did you guys have fun? Like, she was so pissed. And like, she literally went the next day and saw it with Boomer.
I know. Yeah, she told me, she was like, I'm just going to go see it with Boomer. And I was like, okay. I was like, you could just not go to Merriweather.
And I yelled at her. I was like, Megan, you said it was fine. And she's like, why'd you believe anything I say?
Yeah, so that was that was great.
Great.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Phenomenal movie.
Yeah, but it was great. It was amazing.
It was just like, so for that generation of people who saw the first one.
Absolutely.
Jamie Lee Curtis is fucking hilarious.
Love her.
Lindsay did amazing, obviously. They brought back the original Pink Slip song. They brought back Chad Michael Murray.
Yes.
It is, I will see it again. I loved that movie.
It made me want to go watch the original, and I was like, I want to go watch this. But yeah, so just, it's hard to make plans in your 30s, and I was crashing out.
Yeah, you're like, I can't do this. And I was like, you want to go Thursday? Let's go Thursday. We're gonna make it happen.
You were like, buy the tickets, and I was like, say less. I was like, I just needed someone to say, just get these, and I was like, perfect, I'll get them. I was like, I don't care.
And everybody who wants to come, they can come.
Exactly.
If not, then we'll just have a duo.
Yep. And I was like, perfect. Okay. 2 more things before I want to talk about our weekend. One, we were mentioned on a podcast, so we've made it. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Obviously.
Obviously. So there are these gentlemen. They do the podcast, The City That Breeds, and they, I believe, are in their 40s.
I think so.
That's what they said.
Did you hear what they said about us? I was dying because they were like, no, I don't think they're 20s. And the one guy was just like, no, they're in their 20s. Like, he was shutting it down.
He was
like,
he was like 25. And I was like,
no, they're 25.
I was like, that's right. That's right.
My
that's
man,
right.
My man. He was shutting that shit down. He was.
Yeah. But they did call us Waluigi.
Yes.
They said that we are the Waluigi of podcasts. And I don't know if that's meant to be a compliment or an insult, but I take it as a compliment.
I take it as a compliment for sure.
Waluigi's a little cute, cool weirdo, and he wears purple.
He's like the side character where you're just kind of like, oh my God. Like, what
are you doing?
Where did they come
what
from?
Are you doing?
Throwing bananas and shit. Like, kind of chaotic. And you're just like, what the fuck? Like, he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, like, what?
He's blowing everyone out of the water.
And blowing out mics.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, we know what we're doing. Yeah. It's like 2 idiot girls. Are you serious?
Anyway, so one of them, I don't know which one's which. Sorry. So if you guys are listening to this, I don't know if you're avid listeners. If you've not subscribed already, please subscribe. But
I think I subscribed to theirs.
Did you? Yeah, I might have. I don't know. I have to go back and look. But one of them was very nice, and he seemed very supportive. And the other one, honestly, you're kind of giving a little hater, and I feel like we might have beef with you, but I don't know yet. So we'll have to flesh that out.
Okay, we need to message Hannah to message it. Well, we need to pick a weekend. That's
we did, yeah. We'll have to schedule. They want to do a little collab, so maybe we'll go on their podcast because they have better equipment than us.
Yeah, maybe we can get some tips so we stop blowing out our mics.
Yeah,
I can't remember what his name was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we just wanted to mention that. But while I was also on TikTok, because they messaged us on TikTok. So anyway, more to come. But I wanted to tell you, and also I want to ask Hannah. So Hannah, if when you edit this on YouTube, put some commentary and let us know. So I was on TikTok, and there's this girl. I'm gonna put my hand on because it's not ready yet. There was this girl, and she is a Gen Zer. And she is doing this series where she's like trying to let millennials know what's in and what's out, and to keep millennials like up to speed and like cool and whatever with Gen Z lingo and Gen Z ideas. And she said that putting music with your Instagram story is millennial core and it's cringe and that we can't do it anymore. Thoughts?
I didn't realize that was so cringe. It's a song. You think a song is cringe? I love Gen Z because I think like some of them, not all of them, they just think joy is so cringe.
No, seriously.
They just think.
Do you know how to have fun? I'm like, why are you so anti-fun?
Are you fucking breathing? That's so cringe.
Oh my God, did you smile? Cringe. Like, what?
And mind you, this is the generation that made up Skibbity Toilet. So I just want to put that in perspective.
Wait, I think that's Gen Alpha.
Really?
I don't think that's Gen Z.
Oh, I thought it was Gen Z.
No. Gen Z, I don't really know, but I'm just really sick of it. I'm sick of it. Let us have fun. Let us have fun. And if a song makes me happy on my Instagram story, I'm going to do it. Anyway, sorry. Love you, Hannah.
I think it's because you were like dancing and singing while you were running the race to Sydney Sweeney. I'm so sorry.
I'm Sabrina Carpenter.
God, I'm so tired, guys. See, this is why Gen Z makes fun of us,
For
though.
real,
Did you just
they do.
fucking hear that? You're like, wow, an idiot.
Idiot. You don't know who these
Oh
people
my god,
are.
millennials are so cringe. You don't even know why, because they're both blonde.
God. Anyway, but yeah. So this weekend we did a lot of things in the city that we want to tell you about. We ran the Charles Street 12 miler, which was so much fun.
It was a blast.
It was so much fun. I loved it. And I just want to give my 2 cents because I ran the Annapolis 10 miler the weekend prior. 2 extra miles on this race, and it was 100 times better. Like, the vibes were amazing. The course was amazing. You start all the way in fuck ass Towson, and then
Yeah, you do.
which is crazy.
It's crazy to think about.
When we were on the bus out there, I was like, oh my god, we're driving
like, this
forever.
Is a 20-minute drive. I'm
Yeah,
like, well, we were on the highway, but I mean, still, but like, it's like, God, we're going up there.
I know. I was like,
yeah,
oh my god, I was like, are we going to the boonies? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Jeez. So yeah, then we run all the way back to I guess just downtown. You get to the stadium. You're basically running to the stadium. So that's where it ended. But it was really fun. You run through like all the neighborhoods. And some of the races, like if you've done other Baltimore races, like the 10 miler, like you run through Charles Village. So some of that route is the same, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Because we were running there and I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is so cool. I was like, I remember running here. And then yeah, it's cool. And then you go through like Mount Vernon. It was awesome. I loved it.
I also love I just love Baltimore as a community. Like, any reason for them to get hype, they will.
Yeah.
Like, because there was, like, people getting coffee, and they were like, woo! Yeah! Like, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my people.
Yeah.
I was like, they just want to have fun.
They just want to have fun.
That.
So many people were, like, talking and just, like, talking to us, and, like, people were like, oh, my God, like, what are you running? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, my God. And I kept looking at Megan, and I was like, why? And she was like, you look very approachable today, I guess. And I was like, yeah. I was like, why is everyone talking to me?
Races, like, sometimes aren't like that. Like,
yeah.
sometimes you just, like, have an op right away. And, like, the vibes are, like, horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, at Cherry Blossom, people were, like, snap. And we were in crowd D. So, basically, we run slow, okay? Yeah. We're not running, like, the elites.
I'm not an athlete.
And they're, like, snatching water from the volunteers. God. I'm like, slow down and say thank you so much. Yeah, and like, just lightly take the water from their hand. You running a 12-minute mile is not that serious.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Like, they get a little crazy. They do.
They get a little crazy. Like, but none of that.
No.
Oh my God. The vibes were
amazing.
Stupendous.
Loved. Yes, we did that, which was great. And then I went to Run Fair after, which is really cool. I love
Oh my God. There was those men jousting. When I say I want to date an athlete, that's what I mean. I love the athletic field.
Absolutely. I think they would be into it. You should go hit them up.
We should go to, what is it called?
Medieval Times.
Yes! Oh my God, I want to eat a turkey leg.
Wait, we were talking about that for Molly. We need to do that for her birthday dinner night. Like, we want to do Medieval Times. Absolutely. Fuck. I was so dead ass. And she was like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get a husband that night.
Absolutely. It's so on. So fucking on. Molly's birthday, a.k.a. get Caitlin a man. A real man.
A real man. A jousting man.
Yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, so that was that. And then what did we do? Sunday we did our draft, which you're not a part of. Boo.
Thank God. I had like 5 kickers. I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. Good riddance.
Yeah. And then we made some candles, which is really cool.
That was fun. That was a good experience. Yeah. Do you like yours now that it's like settled?
Yeah, I do like it.
Your design's so cool.
It's cute. Yeah. I did notice though, like on the bottom, there is like a bunch of like dye on the bottom. So I kind of wish that I would have stirred it more. Or that like they would have been like, hey, like make sure you like check and like make sure it's like nice and stirred. And I feel like a little more direction on that would have been good. But otherwise, I feel like it was good. It was cute and like reasonably priced also.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Yeah.
I mean, because you go to the store, you can get the same thing.
Yeah.
But this is more like personal.
Yes.
You make your own scent, basically.
You made Kevin.
Guys, I was like, I don't know what to fucking name this shit. And Megan just went, Kevin. And I was like, sure.
Perfect.
Which is like, it adds a little mystery because, like, who's Kevin?
Yeah, who is Kevin?
I
don't know, but he smells like this.
He smells like lavender and vanilla.
Yep. He sure does.
I should have named it like Ambien or something. I should have named it Ghosted.
Oh,
damn. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Anyway. Yeah, and then we went to Bellini's, which was really cool. So I hadn't been to
I
Bellini. You haven't been to
love
Bellini's before
no,
either
but I
until then.
loved it. I
Yeah.
loved Bellinis.
Yeah. Bellini's was really, really cool. It's if you've not been, it's in Locust Point-ish. Kind of.
Yeah, it's like off-key highway, like
Like
kind of next to Little
Riverside.
Havana. It connects to Dos
Yeah.
Pasquales. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's really cute. I liked that you could just go up to the bar and get your drink drank, and they were really cute, cool about it. And then
Hmm.
you can go sit like out on the patio or inside if you wanted to. Because I prefer that because then I can just get it when I want it instead of
Yeah.
having to like wait for someone to come back over to me. So I liked that a lot. The vibe was really cool. A lot of seating. It was great. Loved it. And the lemon spritz was delicious.
It was good.
Yeah, I
The
loved it.
tortellini.
Oh, the tortellini was good too.
Oh, the drinks were really good.
Yeah.
I didn't think they weren't like too sweet, but there was also options. I think they have like regular, I want to say I could be lying. I think that's a lie. I was going to say that they have beer, but I think they have wine. They definitely have Prosecco.
Yeah. I think they have like high noon or not high noon, but
Yeah,
like Surfside. Like I think they have like that
stuff
too.
like
Yeah.
that. So you don't
They have
have
a
to get a
variety,
cocktail. And
but you should.
you should get a cocktail
Yeah.
now. Let's be real, you're already there. Why don't
Yeah.
you just live the full experience and get a little cocktail, okay?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, you just grab it, you sit outside. It's very just relaxed.
Yeah. It's a very chill vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So if Bellini's were a man,
My dream man.
Bellini's is not giving homeless.
No, and not chaotic at all.
No.
It's the man my mom would want me to marry.
So to me, Bellini's kind of gives like, and I think you might have said this before, like he studied abroad.
Mm.
Hmm.
You think so?
I think so. I think that I think he's kind of cool about it, but like he could be a little bit annoying about it. Like he mentions all the time that he like has been to Europe.
I disagree. I think right off the bat he is European.
Oh, you think he's
I
European?
think
Moved
he's
to Baltimore?
European. I think he's tall. I think he gets a nice tan.
Mm.
I think he's very chill,
He
relaxed,
wears
but
all
fun.
linen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very relaxed but fun.
Yeah.
And just like it could be as casual or as intense as you want it to be. He's going to follow your lead.
Okay.
And I
He's
love
letting
that.
you curate the vibe.
Yes, exactly. It could be
He's very
It could
respectful.
be a nice intimate kind of date, or we can fun, listen to music, we can yap,
Mhm.
we can
Yeah.
and he's gonna follow your lead.
Yeah.
My dream
Okay.
man.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what when I
Yeah.
think of Bellinis, that's what I think of.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
y'all better fucking go now.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's a good vibe. And then afterward we went to Pussers, which I also liked Pussers.
I liked Pussers. It was okay.
It took me a minute to realize that we were truly on a dock, and that we were moving.
Oh wait, yeah, that freaked me out.
But yeah, I did not realize that we were moving.
Yeah, because you're like, oh my god, oh my god.
I was like,
and we were
Yeah.
truly on a dock.
I was looking and I could see it just going like this, like, and I was like, huh. I was like, wow. I was like, it doesn't really feel like we're moving, but we are for sure moving.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
My only thing with Pussers, and this really isn't anyone's fault, more so my own. I should have went to Little Havana and gotten a taco
Mm.
because I needed to eat something. Bellini's, it's just like a bar, so they're not gonna have many options. That's
Yeah.
their vibe.
Yep.
So I couldn't eat there. And then at Pussers is really not like gluten-free things you can eat. The
No.
fries are even breaded. My celiac girlies stand up. But I was just in dire straits at that point. I was like, I need to fucking eat something.
But you did not. I mean, you did have fries.
I did
but
have
like,
fries, but that was it. And then I was scared to eat anything else,
Yeah.
so I just wasn't eating.
Yeah.
But like, actually, my rum punch was very good. I think they also had prosecco.
I don't know.
Things
I got
were
a
getting
painkiller.
fuzzy. How was
liked it.
okay?
I
How
liked it.
you did?
Yeah, I did. It was good.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
yummy.
okay. Because Pussers makes their own rum, and I don't think it's that good. And I had a painkiller, and it just kind of turned me off to Pussers, and I was like, why are we here?
Oh,
Why
I
does
was
this
like,
exist?
I was like, I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you get it again?
Yeah.
You would recommend it to a friend?
Maybe.
Because it looks kind of like creamy.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of like it. I don't know.
Oh.
Something about it.
Did you get what level did you get?
I just got the one shot.
Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why it was enjoyable. I think I got like a 3 or 4.
Yeah, Charles got 2 in his. He
Okay.
got the number 4, which is 2 shots.
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know.
The fries were good. They were just breaded. Was your food good? Did you get food?
Yes, I got chicken tenders. They were delicious. I loved.
Honestly, people knock on chicken tenders, but there really is like a science to
Something about a
it.
chicken tendy. It
But it
just,
has to have a good ratio. Is it crispy? Is it,
yes. Yeah. No, it was good. They were really good chicken
Okay,
tenders.
cool,
I
cool,
did
cool.
like them a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say yes, you should go. You should get some like a chicken tender basket. It was annoying though that the chicken tender basket did not come with fries.
Yeah, I think like Pussers is more of just like we fulfilled our purpose by going there because we wanted
Yeah.
to try it, but we just wanted to be outside in the sun
Yes.
and
Like
have a drink.
I would rather go to Bellini's than Pussers
Yeah.
for sure.
And also if you get motion sick, just like
Yeah, just like maybe
don't
don't.
look out.
Yeah, don't look out.
Just look at your friend.
Yeah. But I will say, okay, so I was thinking about this for Pussers and like what kind of man Pussers would be. And I think that they're the kind of man that they're part of like a yacht club.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely have a trust fund.
Mm-hmm.
Their dad's lawyer is definitely on speed dial.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think that you had said this. They wear like the boat shoes, like Sperry's.
100%. They have
Absolutely.
Sperry's on. And then I also said there, since I got so drunk there, because I think that's when my downfall started because I wasn't eating. They're the type of man that keeps buying you shots to get you drunk.
Yeah.
And when you're like, no, I want to go home, they're like, oh, bitch.
Sorry, sir. Like, I gotta go.
He has a polo on. He wears Lacoste
Oh my
or
God.
whatever the fucking brand is
He will
called.
only wear Lacoste. Is that what it is?
Look, I think so.
Whatever.
I don't know. I'm in a lower tax bracket, I
Yeah,
guess.
I don't know. We don't have a trust fund, so I'm not sure.
We have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know, trust
Yeah.
funders. I don't.
If you have a trust, well, yeah, actually call me. I'll put in my number. Give me friends.
Oh God. Yeah, and then we went to the Worthington, and that's where Caitlin ended up just in the corner,
I
quiet.
was so quiet. I was like, I was just scared to eat. I didn't want to like be gluten poisoned. And I was just like, this is just not going my way.
No, I just like look over Caitlin's like this in the corner.
Well, I do this thing where I'm just like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I just like wave side to side.
And like you left, and Brewer was like, "Oh, I forgot that she was there," and I was like. He was like, "Was she really that drunk?" And I was like, "You literally forgot she was there." Yeah, she was
Yeah,
that drunk. And he was
yeah.
like, "Oh yeah."
If you're not hearing her, she's done.
There's a problem.
She's done.
Like she needs to go probably. So bad.
Did.
Yeah.
I did. And I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
why we're in this predicament today
Yes,
that we're
yes,
recording today.
Yes. Oh, but anyway, it was nice to like go be in some different areas. Because like we normally don't go hang out in Canton, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was thinking we could do another new segment. And that would be the Baltimore neighborhoods as dating profiles. So, I Caitlin and I did have to talk about this because I don't really know. Like, she was saying, "Oh yeah, there's like prompts," and I was like, "I don't know what any of this means," because like
Oh,
I
yeah.
have not used a
I
dating.
did re-download it as market research because I deleted it and then I went on a date with that guy. I was like, this is my last date. I'm done.
Yeah, but I was like, I don't know what any of this. I thought you just you bio and then swipe. Like I don't know. It was like any of these. I was like, so I have like generic bios for them, and
Yeah.
then we'll kind of talk about like the prompt. Like I feel like I get it now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
whatever. Okay, so I did write them down. So, all right.
Mhm.
Bio. It's a
Mhm.
bio. I don't have prompts yet. We'll talk about those in a
We'll
little
talk
bit.
about the
Okay.
prompts.
Fed Hill, 23. Not looking for anything serious. Here for the good vibes and maybe a pickle shot. Sunday Fun Day is a lifestyle, not a suggestion.
So douchey, yeah.
Okay, and then like
They're the ones on the Hinge profile because you can also say this. It's like looking for long term, open to short. Okay, so which one is it?
What do you want?
What is it?
Yeah.
Then? Okay, so
Yeah.
you don't know what you want. You only know your drink order. Shut up.
His like I'm competitive about. What would his I'm competitive about?
Oh, like the classic everything.
You think he's like generic in
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you would say everything, which is so annoying.
Pet peeves.
Um
Leaving before 1 a.m.
Yeah. Like he would say like swipe left if you take yourself too seriously, which means he's loves a good flirt to roast ratio, and
Uh,
that means he's just gonna bully you. And if
yeah.
you are hurt about it, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you're so sensitive."
Yeah.
Like, just that's how I take that. I feel like if someone has that in their bio or whatever, good flirt to roast ratio, because I take roasting way too far.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is what does Drew Follow say? She says, okay, so your hairline's at the back of your neck. Like, I say some shit like that.
Yeah, and you're
okay?
like, okay, wait, I'm actually like really
All
hurting
right,
your
no, you know what I'd
feelings.
say? Because I'd get like amped up and I'd say, well, you know what? I fucked your dad. You're my son now. Go to your room. You're fucking grounded. And see, now we're both crying, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
like,
not good.
like that's actually not like what needs to happen here.
Like,
Ugh. Yeah, and then his like typical Sunday is like probably sleeping in. I don't know, like what would it? So it'd be like typical Sunday, and then he'd be like, what? Sleeping in until 12. I don't know. Drink. I don't know. Like I don't know how these prompts work. I'm not good at the prompts. Like I don't get it.
his typical Sunday would be um like waking up, going to brunch. I don't think he works out.
He
I
doesn't
don't
work out. I'm thinking he's like focused on like he needs to drink and like watch the Ravens play
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
Like
He's like if Mother's, God bless,
yeah.
was still there, like it would be purple patio. It would just
Yeah.
say purple patio.
That's what
Or
I was
like
thinking, but I was like, well, there's no purple patio
or he's going
anymore.
like baseball season, he's going to fucking pickles.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think he brunches. I think he's with the boys. He's going
Yeah.
to pickles.
He's not brunching.
And
Fed
he's going
he's
to
not
Fed
brunching.
after, like for the afters.
Yes.
And he's doing his loop.
Yeah.
That's his typical Sunday.
Yeah.
He's a soft core alcoholic.
Yes.
Because he just left college. You've tried to find that good balance. You can't drink every day. He still is, but yeah.
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 That's him. Okay. So Canton. We decided that Canton is like where the Fed Hill crew goes to retire.
Yeah.
Like
they go to there to die.
Yes.
There's future care right on the water on Boston
Yep.
Street.
They're on the cusp of 30. Like they're trying to start a family. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they're kind of that guy. So for bio, I have finance bro, meal prep king, 401k enthusiast, open to fun, close to commitment, but I'll calculate the ROI first. Meet at CRC Canton Run Club.
What's a typical Sunday? Meal prepping.
Meal prepping
he
8 miles before the IPA at 1 or at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
IPA by 11 a.m. or something fucking stupid like that.
He's meal prepping, doing some sort of workout, probably running.
Yeah.
Because he's having like that 30s midlife crisis, and that's like the category he fell into.
Yes.
He's not like so much into beer or like woodworking. And he doesn't have a family, so
Yeah.
he's running.
Yeah.
He's a runner.
Yeah.
So he's doing his long run, he's meal prepping and getting his life together. He's doing laundry.
Yeah.
But would like to cuddle up after.
Absolutely. His like the most spontaneous thing he's done is like, you know, partied until 3 a.m. and then ran a half marathon the next day 100%. Or something. Like,
yeah. Or he had a beer, like one beer during said half mile.
He had a shot during like mile 3.
And like that was crazy for him. Like that was insane. Yes.
Yeah.
So he did that, and then like but he doesn't want you to follow him on Strava. Well, first of all, he might use, he's not even on this dating app. He's on Strava, and he's like, if you're hot enough, he saw you at Canton Run Club, and he's like looking through and fucking intently, and he's like zooming in on your pictures.
Her, should I? Yeah, let me follow her.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah. Kudos.
Kudos. I wonder if there's a way to hide your run time, because I feel like you would definitely do that. Because he's like, he runs like a 10:30, which again, nothing is wrong with that. But I feel like men are just competitive about everything, you know?
Yeah.
I run a 10:30, so. We should run together.
Yeah, wants to run on the first date.
Swipe right if you want to go for a run.
All right. Fells Point. So Fells Point, it's like, they're kind of like in between. Like, they're not ready to go retire to Canton yet, but like they're a little too old to be like out and fed.
Yeah.
Okay. So Fells Point, 27. I own an air fryer and will use it on the first date. Weekend adventures and brunch are a necessity. Maybe karaoke if we're feeling frisky.
Yeah, that's his idea of like,
yeah,
let's do something crazy.
Let's do something wild.
Crazy. What about some karaoke? But I also, I think he has an air of like, he's better of everyone else because it's kind of like in the center. It's like in the middle of Fed and Canton. And
Yeah.
he's like, oh no, like, for example, oh no, we're not going to Tagliata. We're going to go to Marta.
Yeah.
And he's like, it's bet, like, you know what I mean? Like, he
Yeah.
knows all the good spots in Baltimore.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
swipe right, if you need a good recommendation on a cocktail place. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, his spontaneous is like doing karaoke or like, I don't know, eating chicken tenders at like Ale Mary or something. Like
Like, he's kind of pretentious, but also, like, kind of lame in
yeah.
that
Like it's like
regard.
he's like really actually not doing anything
Yeah, it's
cool,
like
but he's like
you're like too big for your boots, like,
yeah.
kind of deal. It's
Yeah.
like, just relax. It's just fells.
Yeah. The most spontaneous thing he like takes the scooter and like rides on the cobblestone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. This one, I don't know. I was trying to do Charles Village, but I'm not really sure. Charles Village to me is like giving very like artsy energy. So here's what I have for them.
Hmm.
I have Charles Village, 24. Can quote indie films at inappropriate times. Bonus points if you own a houseplant that's still alive. I feel like they probably like talk about bands all the time that like no one knows. Like they're not even real bands.
But they get
like
off on that, like,
yeah.
because it's like, and
Oh,
then
like I know this cool band like you don't know.
no, it's like that. Have you ever had that person and then it's matched with like, how do you not know? Wait, Kaylee, wait, Kaylee, are you serious? You don't know getting your back blown out at the Pizza Hut?
Whoa,
Like,
what? I
what?
saw them 12 years
Yeah,
ago.
oh, like, they're like getting big now. You really haven't
Yeah.
heard of them?
I saw them at Autobar. Like you didn't see them.
Yeah, have you ever even been to
Do you even
Autobar?
know what Autobar is?
Yeah. No, but it's fine. We'll go there and then we'll go to Dutch Courage, which
Yeah.
everyone has been to Dutch Courage. Like, even if you don't go to Charles Village, you've been to Dutch
Yeah.
Courage. Everybody has been there. But he's like so uncultured.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He's like maybe we can go to like Royal
Sorry,
Blue.
I don't know why I pulled these out. They were kind of bothering me.
Fair.
Okay. I just pulled them out and they were jingling and I'm like,
Like, oh my god.
okay.
Okay. And then I have the last one. Locust Point.
LP.
LP, baby! All right. LP. 31. 6-1 in my head. Will debate ETF strategies while bar hopping. Black cherry white claw greater than anything. Like, it'd be like black cherry white claw and then like the greater than because it's like the best flavor.
I hate him already.
Is that? I'm just kidding.
Actually, he's
Oh, sorry.
so get it right. I will say, I think Locust Point is more like family oriented because the elementary school is right there and my mom lives there, but she lives in a neighborhood there's like a ton of kids.
Yeah.
However, there are single people there
They like Patagonia.
and they have Patagonia on and they really will not leave Locust Point.
No.
It's like almost its own little island. Like
Yeah.
because it's just like too convenient. Everything you need is in this little island. So it's a guarantee you'll go to Shoddy's or you'll go to Barracuda's for
Yes.
the first date. Because Barracuda's, I will say, has the best orange crushes. They do.
They are good.
They have the best orange
Yeah.
crushes in
Yeah.
all of Baltimore, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
he definitely he will be meeting you at Barracuda's.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Shoddy's, yes.
Yep.
Maybe Barflies if the date's going well.
Oh.
If the date's going well, because it's right across the street from Shoddy's. But if you, he might send you home after.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Any like prompts for him that you think?
Swipe right if you want to be my trivia partner.
Mm.
There's lots of trivia around there. Oh my god. Sorry.
Typical date for him would be like Copper Shark.
I think a typical date is going to Diamondback Brewing for trivia and pizza.
Yes.
Unless it's a themed trivia, like if it's Shrek or Twilight or something fun like SpongeBob. Who the fuck wants to do? I don't know any girl who wants to do trivia.
I kind of like trivia.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, we have one.
I mean, I feel like I want to like trivia because I like want to be good at it because like I want to know things.
Well, everyone wants to be good at it. Like You want to be like, wow, like how'd she know that? And you want to be like different. Like you're not like other girls.
Yeah.
I feel like men have that complex. That's why they love trivia so much because they just love knowing
Oh,
everything.
they absolutely. They're like, oh my God. That's why they want to go on a date for it. Because they're like, look how much I know.
Exact. That's him. It's like, see, this is what would make me a good husband because I know what happened on the Titanic in 1940. Exactly.
Yeah. 1911.
Okay. That's why I don't do trivia. What? Like, why do I need to know facts from like the 1800s?
Yeah, no, it's so valid.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, who was the first person to churn butter? And they're like, ding! Ding!
I know.
Insert name here.
Mary.
Yeah. They hold up that sign so fucking quick, even if it's wrong. Then they get all, God, fuck! I knew that! Fuck! Yeah,
I knew it was that one.
Yeah, cancel that subscription on fucking YouTube to the fucking History Channel.
Yeah.
How about that? Just enough.
Enough.
Yeah. That's my take on trivia. We need more bingo halls. Bingo is so fun.
I like music bingo.
Yeah, or like
that's
drag
cool.
bingo, or like, yeah, can I get a B7?
Oh, I don't want to do that bingo.
Isn't that bingo?
Yeah, like that's why I like music bingo because like you listen and then you put where it is.
Okay.
Like, I want it to be like a little more entertained than just hearing a letter and a number. I'm not that old yet. Like, I mean, I know I'm almost 33, but like I'm not quite there yet.
I'm kind of old. I'm like, I need the least.
B7? Oh darn! I only have B10.
I literally just shitted on guys. We're going like, fuck. But when I don't get that B7 and I really need, how about B7? Fuck.
Anyone?
Help.
Who has B7?
Like, I literally about to complete bingo and I'm just like, Jesus fucking
just
Christ.
One. I just need one more.
Son of a bitch. I want that fucking handbasket that they, the little prize with all the lotions in it.
Oh God. Yeah. I feel like you would like that.
I would love to win a prize. How cool is that?
I know. I mean, it would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's like an easy win, but like you feel accomplished about it. Like that's what's good.
Yeah.
It's like everyone can do it, but like you feel better about it because you're like, I had the numbers.
Yeah, like you're just God's favorite.
Yes,
is how I feel.
Like, I got the winning
ticket.
ticket.
Stars aligned, and they chose me.
They chose me to win this basket,
and I didn't have to know anything.
No,
I just had to have some sort of hearing.
Exactly.
Even the songs, I'm like, oh, I don't know what song that is, so I'll just put on something random. Okay. And if it's wrong, it's wrong. They can just tell me it's wrong when I go up there. I don't have any shame.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm gonna pee, and then I want to talk.
Okay.
The thing. I can't.
We're peeing.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
We need a little hiatus. Yeah. That. Okay.
Okay. So I want to talk about how Caitlin has decided that she volunteered me and Hannah to be in a book club that she has created, and she has chosen a book that I actually think I'm refusing to read.
No, you are refusing to read it.
And I am actually.
So I bought this book, and actually, she doesn't only hate the context and everything; it just looks ugly on her bookshelf.
It really does.
And you will not even display it. And I get that. And I was like,
no, it's hideous.
I looked at the cover. I was like, she's gonna fucking hate this.
So, drum roll, please. It's called The Story of Lex and Livia, Rebels, City of Indra.
No, it's City of Indra.
Yeah. By, you guessed it, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, baby. Yeah, read it. Are you fucking with me?
When this was not my idea. This was Hannah, our editor's idea. So I don't know how we got on the topic, but Hannah actually brought it up. And it was like in 2016 when Kylie had like her blue hair, like she was getting lip filler. So can I just read a passage and then I'm gonna read?
I actually would love to read the summary.
Is there a summary?
Yeah.
On the back. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then you want to read the passage.
You want to read? Can I just preface it by saying the first page, the thank yous? Thank you to our fans. Who asked for the book, babe?
No one wanted this.
No one asked for the book.
No one asked
that,
for
like
this.
right there, I was like, this is gonna be fucking hilarious to review.
Here's my thing. Oh, actually it even says Kendall Jenner, Kylie Jenner, and Elizabeth Kilman Roman with Maya Sloan. I know for a fact Kendall and Kylie did not write a single fucking word of this.
If you were to read it, you would feel differently because what the fuck? It is. So, what I want to do is you can be in the episode, obviously, but I want to talk about this book because me and Hannah are reading the book and I really want to talk about it.
You know what? I am going to have to put my foot down.
We'll make another podcast. I don't care. I want to talk about the book.
No one wants this.
I need an outlet for this book. Everyone wants it.
No one wants this.
Chat, help.
To our fans, your support means the world to us. You are the best. Sorry. To our fans, your support means the world to us. You are the best.
Now that was blowing out our mic. Okay, read the summary.
All right. In a world of the far future, the great city of Indra has two faces. A beautiful paradise floating high in the sky, and a nightmare world of poverty carved beneath the surface of the earth. Lex grew up in an orphanage deep in the dark, but even as a child, she instinctively rebelled against her fate. Of course she did. Is Lex Kendall or Kylie?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
It will be on that episode when we talk about the book.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking the mic. You're not. The time when she would be judged either useful to society or forced to live among the mutations in rock bottom, the lowest level. Wow. What a name.
It's called Rock Bottom. How lazy is that?
Please be so for real.
Talk about this book, please.
When she is chosen to become an elite cadet of the population control forces, only her fellow cadet Kane truly understands her longing for freedom. Unknown to her, one girl secretly shares her defiance. Livia Cosmo, the orphan heiress, another fucking orphan, okay, may live on a sky island surrounded by wealth and privilege, but she's just as restricted as Lex. Oh,
can you imagine? Yeah, can you imagine?
Poor baby. Rigid discipline governs her every movement as she learns the art of becoming a proper young woman, the belle of the emergence ball, ready to be picked for cohabitation by the finest of the proper young men. Her future is assured until an intriguing encounter with a young man named Kane changes everything. For that's when Lex's and Livia's destinies collide.
Wow. Bravo.
Approached by an old enemy to help save Kane.
It's still going?
Yes. From mortal danger, Lex sacrifices her special ops career to find him in the islands among the clouds. Her search high above in the beautiful spires.
What?
Sorry. Her search high above in the beautiful spires of the city of Indra brings her instead to the air girl, Livia. Okay, Livia is definitely Kendall.
I was kind of getting that vibe, but I couldn't say for sure.
Because she gives horse girl.
Yeah, and she is. She has a horse.
Oh,
see, so guys, this is the whole book. You don't even have to read it. This is it.
Perfect. So we talked about it.
Can I read? No, we're doing a separate episode.
I wasn't done with the summary.
Go ahead.
Because there's more.
You hit the nail on the head with that. That's so funny.
Lex and Livia should have nothing in common, and yet they share a kindred spirit. Sorry. Lex and Livia should have nothing in common, and yet they share a kindred yearning for escape from the strict rules that bind them, and a mystifying identical mark. Brought together by danger, they set out to find Kane, but what they discover is even stranger than either dreams.
I can't believe that was a long summary.
Like that. And honestly, I got nothing from it.
So that's the whole book. Okay. I'm so sorry.
Everyone, I need you to vote no right now that we are not doing an episode on this. I can't.
I'm putting up a poll today.
No.
Okay, can I read you an excerpt?
No.
It's actually not an excerpt. This is what I thought this book would sound like. You would like it.
I don't think I would, Caitlin.
So this is after, it's not an expert. I made this up. I made this up. Copyright. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get sued. This is not directly from the book, but this is what I imagined it would sound like given the time period. Kylie's getting her lip filler. She has the blue hair. She was like very popular at that
She's
time.
like King Kylie. Like that's like
yeah, right, exactly. So, and the scene in my head is like one of the girls, Lex or Livia, they just slept with that guy Kane, right? So this
Okay.
is the morning after. Okay, this is the morning after. Set the scene. Deep breath. His smell clung to me like a cigarette. I get out of bed. I slip on my good American jeans. I put on my Skims, 100% cotton, skin tight tee. There's a bottle of 818 on the bedside table. I can smell it.
The smell lingers from last night.
The smell lingers from last night. I quickly gather my things, my Kylie lip kit in shade espresso brown, and the lip liner, still in the same kit, on sale, 50% off.
My Kylie swimwear is in the corner.
Kylie swimwear is in the corner. I leave it. I have to get out of here. I go and I go into the kitchen. I get a Lemmy gummy. He won't notice. It's just like one big ad. Thank God. Last night got the best of me. My KKW scent is still on my clothing.
I'm kind of hungry. I see Cloud popcorn on the corner of the coffee table. I take a few nibbles.
I call my cab. Uber not sponsored here.
But then I realized that I forgot my socks. Rob has like a sock brand.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know the name of it, but he does have socks.
I just thought it would be like brand after brand after brand. You like that?
Yeah, that was
See,
good.
it was worth it.
Yeah, if only it was like that.
Oh my God. I was like, do you think it's just going to name like all the brands?
God, they didn't even have them yet then. This was just Chris saying, you know what? Maybe they could write a book. Maybe this will stick. Like, what can you be good for, children? Like,
but I'm so okay. I'm just kind of confused as I know nothing about entrepreneurship or anything. She really was just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what would stick. Like she wasn't
339 pages.
And I also, was this during the time, I have to look when this is, 2016. I guess it was when like the Hunger Games was popular because that's what they're going for, like this post-apocalyptic like world, and they're going into a war.
Oh my God,
like,
they have another book
like that. Yeah, that's a sequel. I don't think they need a sequel. I didn't think they needed the first book, but
yeah. Let me see when this came out.
I think 2016. But yeah, Hannah was like, oh my God, yeah, they wrote a book. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Copyright 2014.
Oh.
By Kendall N. Jenner and Kylie K. Jenner and Elizabeth Kilman Roman, whatever. I can't do it. I'm sorry. There are so many books that I want to read, and this is not.
I can't believe that's not one of them. It's blowing my mind.
And this cover is so fugly. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's hideous. Like, whose eye is
I
that?
actually appreciate the cover only because the imagery is so bad that I actually didn't really know what they were talking about. Like, I had an idea, and I was like, oh, they're like islands, but they're floating. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Look for the sequel, available now. Why did you write a sequel after you just published? What do you mean, available now?
That's what I'm just saying. It's like she really threw, like, why write this book? What did we really look at Kendall and Kylie and say, like, those are authors, like, we need to hear what they have to say?
No.
I don't think we wanted any piece of literature from them.
I don't.
And it's also like I want to say at that time, because the picture where they're holding up the book, that's when like that was King Kylie, so she was getting like her lip filler, she was doing the lip kits. It's like, wasn't that much, like that was an endeavor, no?
Yeah. Because didn't you say the only thing that I remember you talking about this book is like, I guess the people that are like ugly have like really thin lips or something. It's
Yeah,
like,
anytime they want to refer to someone as ugly, they say they have really stringy hair and thin lips.
yeah. And I was
And
like,
that's the worst thing in the
yeah.
world.
And I was like, Kylie, I was like, that's kind of you before your extensions and your lip filler. Like,
Yeah, she
what?
was self-reflecting there, I
Yeah.
think. She's like, God, I was so fucking ugly.
Like, oh my God. Anyway, so that's a book that was written that I won't be reading anytime soon.
Hmm.
Anyway, in pop culture news,
Anyway.
everyone already knows Travis and Taylor are engaged, so we're moving on.
Yeah.
Um, but what's her name? Sydney Sweeney is allegedly dating Scooter Braun,
I
which
feel
is
like that's
crazy.
a what is her PR team
I
doing,
don't I
dude?
don't know. She is the most like pick me girl that has ever she
Yeah.
is not a girl's girl at all.
No.
Like, first of all, like the whole gene thing, like was its whole thing. But I saw a tweet from her recently where it's like people were giving her a really hard time because like she created the soap that was like Sydney's bathwater or whatever.
And the rumor went around that there was a hole in it.
But she was like, someone had asked, they were like, oh, like what do you think about like the people that are like the girls that are like really hating on this or whatever? And she was like, well, she's like, they didn't hate on it when it was Jacob Elordi's bathwater. And it was like, first of all, Sydney, he wasn't selling his fucking bathwater.
Mhm.
Second of all, it was a joke because of Saltburn,
Yeah.
because Barry Keegan's little weird ass was drinking the bathwater.
Right.
Okay. Like,
Yeah.
it has not, like, you're trying to compare these two things that are nothing alike.
Yeah.
And like, you're so weird
Yeah.
for that. It was so weird. And then the jeans thing, and like now you're dating Scooter Braun. Like, I can't.
I'm just so surprised at not only American Eagle, but like brands in general of going in that direction because the goal is to have women buy the
Yeah.
jeans. Why in the
Jeans are
fuck?
passed down from generation to
I literally
generation.
thought that was a commercial for benzodiazepines when I jeans are passed down from generation to generation. My jeans are blue.
Like my eyes,
I
because
was
they're better
like,
than yours.
and I feel like I can objectively say that Cindy Sweeney is very attractive, has like these unrealistic, like just basically like I can't fucking live up to that. Okay. Why would you put someone like that in an ad to sell your shit to women?
Yeah.
It's like it was the whole like early 2000s like advertisement scheme
Yeah.
of like this is what men want, so women will buy it because it's what men want
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And that's also interesting because they're like Aerie, I want to say they were like at least one of the first that started using like real people as
Yes.
models.
Yes. They are.
So to just switch like that is insane to
It's
me.
so weird.
It's so
weird.
crazy.
But I also saw something about Sydney. I guess she had a role that she had like gained a little bit of weight for, and she had said something to this effect. She was like, yeah, before this role, like I had a 23-inch waist, and like I had to, like during the role, like I got to a 27-inch waist, and like my boobs just got so big, and like so did my butt, and like it just was like it was awful, like whatever. And I was like, shut up, like shut
What the
up.
fuck? Oh, I guess she's not because I did see that picture and people were like hounding her about her body. I'm like, she's an actress. It's for a role. It was a biopic of the coal miner's daughter, like the
Oh
boxer.
yeah,
Like that would have been a really sick, like, but I don't even know if she's doing it
I don't know.
anymore. I have no idea what happened to that.
Yeah,
And I'm like, that would and like I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. She's like
branching
branching
out,
out and
like
like doing these like more serious roles. Fuck yeah, go
yeah,
Cindy. No.
yeah. So
No.
I don't know. Um, yeah, that's really
I
all
just
that
don't
I
think
have to
that's
do
her
with her.
vibe. I think she's like stuck. Now she's just like I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just like whatever.
You know who is a girl's girl? Sabrina Carpenter. And I love her.
You do. You love that her new
Oh, I
album.
do. I feel like I've kind of seen some people like hating on it, which is fine, like to each their own, but I really like it. I think she's just so like, I don't know. She's just so fun
What's
and
that
like
album called
frisky.
again?
Um,
It was Man's Best Friend, right?
yes, man's
Man's
best
Best
friend.
Friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if I okay, this is probably controversial. But I just feel like her image is like funny. Like she's kind of funny. Like her songs are
Oh, she's
funny
funny. Yeah.
and like but still like cute and like
Yeah.
you know. And Man's Best Friend, they're just like oh they're like sexualizing women. I look at it as like she looks miserable. Like she looks like she's been crying and she's
Well,
getting her.
I mean, I think it's
I
like,
think it's a play on words more
yeah,
so than
I think
just
she's just being funny about it, and it's like, I don't know, and I think everything that she does is just like for very much like comedic purpose, and I feel like she does not take herself seriously in that
yeah
regard, and is like just having fun. And I feel like her image too, because like a lot of people had a hard time with her when she went on tour for Short and Sweet because she wears like a lot of like it's like kind of like lingerie, but it's like revealing,
that's
like
what.
whatever.
But I feel like that fits her.
It does, but people are
I
just
thought
like,
it was
"Oh my God,
cute.
like she's so sexual and like whatever." And I was like, she she is sexual, but like I never see like the men being like, "Oh my God, like she's so hot." I'm like, she's like
Yeah.
doing it like for the girls, like,
Yeah.
and so I just really like, I just love her.
Well, I back to like the album cover. It just like man's best friend. See how much fun I'm having, and she like looks like she's still like I still like the picture, but it's I think it was more of like a joke of like
Yeah,
look at how much fun I'm having, best friends because men are like trash. Like
yeah,
she said that through her whole
yeah.
last
When
album,
she's
you know.
not on her songs, like when she's not wanting to have sex, like she is such a hater on men. It's so funny. Like, I love
I don't
her.
really see the problem with like the outfits. I think you're so right.
Yeah.
She's like for the girls, gays, and the
Yeah,
days, you know.
exactly.
Yeah,
So love
I
her.
didn't get that, but yeah, I need to listen. Excuse me, listen to the new
Yeah,
album.
you do. But
Yeah,
speaking of the gays, Lil Nas X is in some trouble.
yeah, we talked about that at brunch, and I felt
Yeah.
really bad because I so apparently in the past because I was like reading through like I was on the shade room like reading
Hmm.
through their comments like well I don't know like because he does like kind of crazy stuff like this when he wants to promote like a song and honestly I thought he like left someone's house and was like high and feeling himself and you know he was serving cunt.
He really
He
was
really
serving.
he was serving.
Charles sent me the video and I was like, oh my God, I was like, he looks like he's like having the time of his
I was
life.
like,
Like
he
out
looks
at 4
so. I
a.m.
was like,
Like,
why is he like bodying
yeah.
that? I like couldn't believe he was mentally ill because of how hard he was
Yeah.
serving in that clip.
So like if you don't know, so Lil Nas X, there was like a video released of him and it was like 4 a.m. LA and he's just like out in his like little whitey tighties and like
And like
cowboy
cowboy
boots.
boots, and I was like, fucking
And he's
slay.
just like stomping around, like singing, like dancing. And people are like, okay, is he okay? And then he gets arrested.
Yeah.
Um, and I guess like during the arrest, like I don't know if he was resisting arrest or something to that effect, but he ended up, I believe, allegedly assaulting a cop. So he went, they obviously arrested him, they put him in jail.
Mhm.
And he is being charged with like 3 counts of like assault or like battery or something against like a
Yeah,
police
I did not
officer.
know that. I was like, oh, it's like
Yeah.
serious. Okay.
And then I believe that they did like a drug test and like they came back negative. So a lot of people are just like, "Oh, I think it's like a psychotic break or like something." Cuz like
So
why would
scary.
you do like I think to your point like how he does crazy things for promo. I don't think he would do this for promo because
Oh
like
no, I
why
think
would
it's like a little
you
far.
Yeah, I think it's like a little much to maybe do that cuz like he could be in serious trouble for
Yeah.
this.
Oh
Like
yeah.
so yeah, I don't know, but I do love Lil Nas X and I hope that he's
I know.
okay.
And I was also like, I am glad he's okay because like being out at 4 in the morning in Los Angeles and you're like, I just that just like
The video was so weird because there was like no one
no
out
one
there.
around, but I'm just like I just feel like that's such a dangerous situation. And I was like,
Absolutely.
maybe he does have maybe the person who's taking the video is like part of his like Personalis team and they're like, but
Maybe.
yeah, but no,
Yeah.
I didn't know it was like he was assaulting police officers and
Yeah. So anyway, pretty scary.
I'm rubbing my forehead because that's so stressful. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
And a psychotic break. What the fuck?
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But And otherwise, like, I don't really know anything else that's going on in the pop world. Football starts soon. By the time this episode comes out, Thursday night will have already happened.
And you're doing a fantasy league.
I am,
I am not. I'm not
unfortunately.
wearing that fucking rat costume again.
I fear that it will be me this year.
Cool. Can't wait. Can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Matt Rife is part of an Elf commercial, and his co-star, I guess, in the commercial, literally just a background character, was a literal fucking drag queen who wears fucking makeup. Okay. I
Yeah,
thought
I
that was
don't.
so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I didn't see that, but I don't. So I don't know, like what like I don't know what they were trying to do, but
We don't. No one knows, and
like
we're
I
like,
don't
why
know.
would you do that?
Why would you use Matt Rife for anything?
I'm like, you could literally use the co-star that you used for the commercial just alone,
Yeah,
because I can assure you they wear makeup.
yeah,
Actually,
and like no one wants to see Matt Rife. Like I don't
it
know.
made no sense. So that's why I was like, what is going on with like advertisement now?
I don't know what
And
they're
it's
doing.
and they're saying because his audience is like 80% women's. Like that doesn't okay.
Okay, and
What is kind of like Lady Gaga? Love Lady Gaga. What the fuck she got to do with cameras? Because she
yeah.
was like on Polaroid or something. What
Oh,
Kanye West said. Like I don't like Matt Rife, but like okay. Yeah, that I guess that's his fan base, but like, what the fuck has he got to do with power grip primer?
yeah.
Like,
Like what? I don't get it. I mean, unless he's
I'm
like, yeah,
like,
I wear
you
makeup
guys are
too.
so fucking stupid.
I don't
It's so
know.
crazy. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, that's all we got for today, I think.
any thoughts?
No, I mean, that's it. I feel like we've been yapping for a long time.
It doesn't feel that long. I can't believe how long
I know.
we've been yapping. I had never stopped yapping. Yeah, an hour 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to wrap it up. Oh my God, it's 5 o'clock. Holy
Yeah, you got to go to dinner
shit.
with your brother.
I gotta go to dinner with my brother. BBs, we love you. Subscribe to everything: Spotify, YouTube, Apple.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Please, please vote yes.
Stop.
To this
Vote no
bill.
on this.
That's why I bought it for you. I knew you were gonna buy it.
I couldn't wait to throw that fucking book.
I know you. You've been holding on to that for so long.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not reading that. So, okay, have a great day, everyone.
Love you so much. Bye,
Love you.
BBs.
Bye.